morning! Well, if you're new here, my name's Laura. I'm a professional dancer in New York City. Welcome to this morning's vlog. This morning I'm going to a ballet class, so that's what we're getting ready for. Let's make some breakfast because your girl is hungry. One thing about me is like I've definitely always been the kind of girl that needs to eat right when they wake up. It doesn't matter if I had food at like 3 a.m. and I wake up at 7, I will be hungry. I literally never understand when people are like, I'm just not hungry yet. Like, I get hungry around 12. I would pass out if I didn't eat within like at least an hour and a half of waking up. Today we're gonna make some avocado toast. The coffee, we're gonna do some almond milk. The silk almond milk is superior than all the other ones. Other ones just kind of taste disgusting. My favorite like non-dairy milk is definitely cashew milk, but I haven't been able to find that. I generally have like 2 different breakfasts I cycle through. It's either avocado toast or cottage cheese toast. Because for such a long time, people would make fun of me for loving cottage cheese, and now it's become super trendy and it's like really good for you and so delicious. Avocado could be a little prettier, but like he's pretty green. She's pretty good. I moved to New York like about a little over a year ago, and I find that the avocados are terrible here. To get a good avocado here is almost impossible. Today's actually a pretty chill day. Like, this week was kind of hectic. I had 2 auditions, Wednesday and Thursday. In New York, like I'm freelancing in all styles. Like I'm doing musical theater and I'm freelancing like doing ballet gigs as well. This week it was all musical theater auditions because this year in 2023, finally auditions are back in person. All the musical theater open calls were all virtual last year, which was terrible because you have to rent studio space and it's just like you don't get to see people, and your energy is just gonna be different when you're filming yourself in a studio than when you're like performing for people right in front of you. So it's honestly been so nice to have those auditions. I've never even done musicals before, so I'm just going out and auditioning for everything and like seeing where I land, because I don't know that I have like a clear vision for where I want to go. I was in a ballet company for 8 years and I'm just not interested in doing that ever again. It's not that being in a ballet company is awful. Like I loved it. I had so much fun, but I kind of feel like when they're done that, I did what I wanted to do while I was there, and now I'm ready for new adventures. Being in a ballet company, it's just really restrictive in a lot of ways, especially your schedule. And I just needed more freedom in my life, and I just kind of wanted to live my life. I didn't want my whole life to be centered around ballet, which it has been up until I left the ballet company. And I love other styles of dance, so I was really interested in doing that, and we're here now. Take a moment to look at this cup. I love cats, so I have so many cat mugs. Anytime like there was like a Secret Santa for Nutcracker or something, people would get me more cat mugs. So it got a little out of control, but this one's one of my favorites. So I said a lot online like, I'll never join a ballet company again. Being in a ballet company, I needed to do that. Like I love doing it, but there's just so much more I want to do in my life. It just gets very monotonous. I just needed more. I've always been a person that has like a really solid plan. I know what I'm doing next. I like consistency, and this year's been no consistency, but I'm just going out there, taking class, auditioning. I'm pretty comfortable with that right now. I'm feeling very optimistic. I can have this every day and it just like never gets old. Today's a pretty easy day because I'm just gonna go to ballet class, and then I think I'm gonna go to Pilates, and I'm gonna come back. I have a lot of editing to do, and then me and my sister Jen, we're going to this like big disco party. I'm also in a really unique position because a lot of dancers, when they move to New York, you really have to get side jobs, and I do have a side job. My side job is TikTok and YouTube right now, which I'm so grateful for, and I'm so blessed, and it's so amazing. I do a lot of brand deals on TikTok, so if you ever see them and you can support them, I appreciate it so much. I'll also like make UGC for companies, so like that's user-generated content. You just like make videos for the brand, but you don't post it, they post it, and you get paid for it. You can do it all from home and all from your phone. So it's a pretty great gig. Grateful that I get to do this because it gives me a lot more time to allocate to training and auditioning, because I have a really open schedule, and if I have to make my videos at 11 at night, I can. I feel really good this morning. Also, you know, New York can be lonely. Like, I lived somewhere for 8 years, and I have like the best, closest friends from living there for 8 years, and I miss them so much. And it's like, I can't just replace those connections. I'm someone who like, I don't need a lot of friends. I just need like a few close friends. Like I really cherish deep connection. Honestly, last week I was like struggling a lot. I think without the consistency, the one thing is like, it can be so hard mentally because you are always just like self-motivating. If I don't get myself to the audition or get myself to class, no one's holding me accountable, only myself. If I don't make videos, no one's holding me accountable, only myself. So that's the hardest part in my life right now. Like sometimes I just crave having a schedule. Like I'm like, I wish someone would just tell me, show up here at 9 a.m. and leave at 5. But then also, it's so amazing not having a schedule, so like I really do appreciate that, but it can be like really mentally exhausting. I'm really lucky I have my sister and I have a couple of close friends here, but overall, like, it's a lot more lonely but I'm also new here, so, you know, I hope that'll change. I know, I really believe like I'm where I'm supposed to be and I'm meant to be here, and I know everything's gonna work out, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it like definitely gets really hard and it's mentally exhausting. Like, this life as a freelancer in New York is challenging. When it works out, it's amazing and it's incredible, and when you're working, it's great, but like the off times, you're hustling. It's a lot. Like, it really is a lot. We're in New York and you can't replace that. Like, it's incredible. There's so much opportunity here. There's so much to do. There's so many interesting people to meet. There's good days and there's bad days. There's good weeks and there's bad weeks. And I think now that auditions are back in person, I'm doing so much better because like I have somewhere to go, and also like auditions are exciting. I love auditions. It gives you like that adrenaline rush. You're performing for someone, you're trying to get a job. It's just so much more exciting to me than just like taking class. So we're gonna finish up breakfast and then we're gonna move on to some skincare and some makeup. I love avocado toast. Avocado toast is my favorite. I wish I had a cat. Now we're gonna do some skincare. I woke up with this terrible pimple, which is so annoying. In my shorts and TikToks, I've talked about this a lot, but like I struggle with acne. I've always had a little bit of acne, but it got so much worse like in my later 20s. Like, I'm 29 now, and my skin is just like not happy. I've been taking like medicine for acne and stuff, and it has been doing so much better, but then I woke up with this giant pimple today. I feel like this has been a game changer for my acne. This is the Tower 28 Intensive Rescue Serum. One thing that's actually helped my skin a lot though is I stopped washing my face in the morning. I only wash it at night. It's like if you have drier skin, it can actually strip your skin. Some vitamin C. This year I started getting blackheads for the first time, and I feel like this stuff is amazing for that. A lot of moisturizers really break me out, but I feel like this is a really great one, and it's like thick for the winter, which I like because my skin gets real dry in the winter, especially in New York City. Can't forget the neck. Another thing that I feel like has helped my skin a lot is simplifying my skincare routine. I used to have like 15 steps, and I think a lot of that was breaking me out. If you guys aren't using sunscreen every day, what are you doing? This is the sunscreen I use. It's Bliss's Block Star. It's tinted and it's mineral based. I don't know how this doesn't get more attention. This is my favorite sunscreen I've ever used, and it doesn't break me out, which is like super rare for a sunscreen. Plus, if you didn't want to wear a foundation, it's tinted, so it gives you like a tiny bit of coverage. I mean, full disclosure, I was sent this by Bliss, but I bought this one myself. I've already repurchased it like many times. It's time for makeup. Everyone always loves to comment on my videos like, why are you putting on a full face of makeup to go dance? I like to look good. I like to look pretty. When you're dancing, you're looking in a mirror all day. It doesn't all just disappear. If you're using good makeup and good products, like, it'll stay most of the day. I'm doing like something really intense and sweating a lot. Yeah, it'll come off a little bit, but a lot of it'll still be there, so it's like worth putting it on for me. Some days I go really light and some days I wear a full face to class, but it just depends on the day and depends on my mood. A lot of days I will wear, ooh, my voice. A lot of days I will wear a full foundation. When I don't, I love using this Dr. Jart BB cream. It's super light. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera because I'm gonna film a YouTube short. I'm gonna match my like eye makeup to my leotard, so go watch that video. I'll be back after I film that video and we'll talk some more. This is our finished eye look. Is it really extra for a ballet class? Yes, but do I care? Absolutely not. I just feel like makeup's such a fun way to like express yourself, and even for ballet class, like why not just like dress it up a little bit? Put a primer on and it'll stay. I'll show you the leotard that goes with this little look. Since it's New York, there's obviously not a lot of space, so I keep my leotards under here in this little container. Look, they're all color coded. They're usually not this organized, but I redid them yesterday, so like right now they look really pretty, and this is the goal, to keep them looking like this, but you know, we'll see. Leotard is secured that we want to wear. This is nice lighting. I have these earrings that were right by my bed, so we'll put them on because these go perfect. I love accessories and I love earrings. I just love things that like make you feel pretty, you know? And like makeup, earrings, like they all can do that for you. So I'm a big fan of accessorizing and just like expressing yourself through what you're wearing. We're all so unique, so like we should all put our own unique spin on like how we express our personal selves and our personal style, you know? Okay, let's put this leotard on. Okay, so this is the leotard. I mean, I know, stop, I know. It's iconic. It's a new Yumiko. They have like this whole new collection of like, I guess it's like color block. I love a high neck leotard. Not that like I'm giant here, but like I need some support for sure. So I prefer a high neck, and then also like this is just my favorite style on me, and I love sleeves. It works with the eye look, right? I did okay. Come on. It's so cute, right? I love this. The back, a little back moment. Bam. Pow. Yes. cutoff tights over my leotard. So it's just so funny with this over under leotard stuff. If you're ever on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, like there's such an argument about it. I don't know why people care so much. But basically, if you're a professional, you are most likely wearing your tights over your leotard. Okay, last up, we're gonna pair it with a skirt. I think this is like kind of perfect. It's silver, a nice little silver moment. I mean, you can't see my full body, but this is the look that we're gonna do in class, but obviously we are in NYC, so we will not be wearing this on the streets, plus it's winter. So I'm gonna put a little clothing on over top, and then I guess it's time to get out of here and go be a little ballerina and work on our technique. Just gonna throw on some jeans and a sweatshirt. These jeans are great for like going to ballet class because they're super baggy. So they're just honestly really easy to take on and off and like layer over things. They're like a baggy look. I think I bought these on Princess Polly, but like a year ago, so they're kind of old. Just a little sweatshirt moment. Cute, I love this. I'm actually very lucky. My mom owns a boutique. The cutest stuff ever, and I'm not even being biased, like legit the cutest stuff ever, but this is where I got that from. And then we're just gonna put on my little jacket. I love this jacket. This is the warmest jacket I have ever owned. I think the brand is Noise, like N-O-I-Z-E. I didn't know the brand, like I've never heard of it, but then yesterday when I was at an audition, this girl was like, oh my god, Noise! And like she was telling me how it's like a great brand and super sustainable. And I was like, okay, slay, I didn't even know I was being sustainable. This is my street look. I definitely am running a little late, so we gotta get to class. But I hope you enjoyed my first ever vlog. And if you did and you want to like and subscribe, I'd love that. But you know, you do you. Let's go to dance class and I'll see you guys soon.